Hi, welcome to Tech Positive. I'm Charlie Dino, the host, where we're bringing you the positive side of technology for revenue and profit growth. I want to thank our sponsor for today, Griffin Solutions Group. They're bringing technology solutions for business problems. We've got a great topic today around how to run business from a financial software solutions perspective. Our guest today is John Merrick with K2 Partners. John, how are you today?
I'm great, Charlie. Thanks for having me.
No, thanks for joining us. So John, tell us a little bit about K2 and what you guys are doing from a software financial solutions perspective.
Sure. So we're K2 Data Technologies. We are a certified Sage Intacct partner. And what that means is we work with our clients to kind of assess their overall financial management systems and look at what systems they're using. We have a preference for a financial accounting system called Sage Intacct. That's kind of it's a cloud-based system with an open API that can serve as the linchpin of an organization's finance and operation systems. So we are experts in that software package, implementing it and supporting it.
Excellent. So I have two questions, just being a CEO and entrepreneur. So my first one is, having run a lot of businesses from exporting and importing and Excel spreadsheets, et cetera. How have you seen, in your time with financial solutions, but also with Sage Intacct, how have you seen that change and become a positive from a technology perspective for revenue and profit growth for entrepreneurs?
Yeah, well, I think being able to integrate technology solutions is a big part of efficiency in a business. It allows organizations to use the systems that they want to use. For example, if they have an operation system that fits their particular industry, they can use that, but then integrate it with a general ledger and financial reporting system that's going to be able to give them the information that they need. So, a lot of times it doesn't always come down to process improvement and efficiencies. It just is simply a matter of access to data. And I think that's the big thing that can drive growth, revenue, profitability, is just being able to see what's happening now, what's happened in the past, and make more informed decisions about what's worked, what strategies have worked, what might not be working. And that alone, just having access to better data, real-time data, is enabling companies to grow.
So my access to real-time data, I'm going to make an assumption, but I want to make sure for myself and the audience that I hear it, is that these dashboards, financial dashboards, as an entrepreneur or CEO, it's guiding me from a data decision standpoint. Is that correct with my business?
That's the goal. Absolutely. Yeah. Getting the right information into the right hands to make those decisions, having a system that allows you to track that data at a level that then allows you to report on it is really key. Because what goes into the system kind of limits or opens up what can come out of it. So if you're tracking good information, you're able to then put that onto a dashboard and get it out of the system in a meaningful way. And it may not always be as a financial statement or financial report. It may include operational metrics. In particular industries, there are KPIs that really drive the business. In healthcare, it could be revenue per case. If you're looking at a software company, it could be their customer lifetime value, churn, acquisition costs, those types of things that executives really need to look at to see what's happening in their business and then make better informed decisions on those data.
Yeah. So one other question. So just, again, entrepreneur viewpoint is, do I need to go out and hire 5-6 people to be able to do my financials with these software solutions? Or can you give us a perspective on that?
Yeah, hopefully not. Hopefully these solutions make the data more accessible and easier to use. Especially for a growing organization, they don't always have the resources to bring on new staff. They're focused more on the operations and getting the company going. So an easy to use system that, many people can access if needed and pull their own information, rather than having somebody do that for them or have to build a whole suite of reports for them. That's something that a lot of organizations struggle with. So typically we don't see a need for that, and hiring an entire new staff. If anything, we're going to try to free people up to do some more value added activities, rather than having to do kind of the mundane, tedious tasks of, exporting data to Excel, manipulating it, and doing that every time a report needs to be run. Our ideal is to get you to the point where you can click a button and get the information that you need.
No, that's great. So listen, John, thanks so much for joining us today. This is a great topic, especially for those of us that are running businesses and have an entrepreneurial viewpoint. So thanks again for joining us.
Absolutely. Thanks.
So listen, what a great topic from a tech positive perspective. I mean, I think about it for myself. I mean, how do I make my best decisions to go ahead and increase my revenue, increase profit within your business? Having these financial software solutions is a great way to do it rather than going it on your own from an Excel perspective. And also it should limit the number of financial resources you need as well. So listen, if you like this episode of Tech Positive, please like and subscribe down below. If it resonated with you, please leave some comments for us as well. Please leave ideas for future shows. So thanks so much for joining Tech Positive, and we'll see you next time. If you believe technology can be a positive for business growth, please like and subscribe.